Well, finally here. I wanted to do some actual retro gaming. Initially, I was trying to get this Switch set up, and when I found it, somewhere in this deep closet, I wasn't sure if it was going to charge up, but it actually works out. I have the different NES games on here, so it looks like we can kind of start with some of the Mario games. Got some Double Dragon on here. What else do we have? Let's see. We'll just do some Super Mario Brothers. All right. I'm using my old school retro gaming controller because I must acquire one of those. When I was a kid, this was straight fire. It's probably like one of the very first games that I think I've ever played. Like growing up in the 90s. This is like, it's almost like a rite of passage just to like play this game. Star power. That's how you do that. I don't want to reroll. Oh, there we go. Alright, let me be. I just had to rip the Nintendo, I wouldn't have none of those weird options popping up in my way. Ah! Alright. You just can't beat the classicness. I remember like on Netflix there was like some kind of documentary of like just the history of like Mario Brothers and like how like the second one really wasn't like a sequel to this one, and then it was like some other game, and then they just kind of like redid all the sprites. They did all the sprites so that like it could be like, Mario, and they introduce like different characters and whatnot. But the trip how like that happens, where alright, like in my house back in the day, it's like oldest sibling is the one that beats the game first. They're the ones that beat the game, and like whoever's the young that's one to do it, But like your oldest sibling's like the oh. Oh man, Mini Mario in the house. Skirt. Yeah. But I was like the youngest in my family, so like of course I I didn't beat it first. But then, like, back in the day, like, you didn't have, like, YouTube or anything like that. You know, if you found out anything, it was, like, through magazines, Nintendo Power or something like that. And, like, I even think they also had, like, hotlines back in the day, like, where, you can actually, like, call in, and everybody be like, this is what you gotta do. Where I grew up, I didn't know that stuff. But, I can't use this controller. I'm using, like, one of these, not the Switch controller that comes with, like, the Switch, the ones that are wireless. I'm using, like, a wired one. It's, like, weird. I'm so used to having, like, the PlayStation controller. Or, like, I could definitely play this on a retro. I had the retro controllers. Alright, let's get to the business here. Just going in your house. Breaking all the walls. Busting all the ceilings. So it was like Mario, like the original thick boy here. Alright. Ah, it still fell. See, I can't get these buttons on this controller. Are terrible. Doom, doom, doom. Ah, wait a minute. This isn't that. There was like some of these levels were like they were like a pizza. I just remember that. Like, as you can see, that was part of my strategy. The strategy of failing. Alright. This is like the mushroom comes the other way. Damn, my face ring is jamming. I guess it makes sense that I have this awesome like Thriller jacket on. It's like I'm doing some retroing, some throwbacks. Your game over. No. Alright. We'll blame this on the controller here. Let's see. This was Super Mario 1 is like the game that like yeah there's definitely difficulty. It's like definitely like a just normal like side scrolling in a way. Had a lot of different characters introduced. But like the second one, right, which what I was talking about earlier was like wasn't even meant to be like a Mario game, right? I forgot the name of the actual game it was. And then like Super Mario 3 was like a total game changer. Because you had like different things you could do, different power-ups, different worlds you visit, and like different bosses, you know, not just like different variations of Koopa. And it was just different things. It was like it's like every time like the design, like say like a console or some gaming device, the longer like the developers have to work on that platform, the better they make some of the games, right? So that's why a lot of some of like the later games are so good, because they're able to use all like the different capabilities that a given platform has, you know. Remember, there's like different. You can like warp, right? You can like you break. You can either go up this. I feel like I still have this controller down there. You can warp to a different here. All right. Sweet. That's right. That's right. It's one of those things, right? It's like, how don't you forget that, right? But you like forget, you know, trigonometry or something, or geometry, just flat out forget it. But like you remember that you can warp on, you know, Mario. It's silly. Can't see my sprite. Okay. Alright. Skirt. Got a cloud hater. Woo! See those moves? It's just a fast twitch. Muscles just still there all this time. Yep, that's what I get. See, talented man. Hello. Oh, you know what? Hold on. How do I get out of this? That's not what I want to do. All right, let's do this. No. All right, let's do this. Close the software. No. Okay, how do we get out of this damn thing? Nah, that's not it, dude. All right. Okay. Close this software, I guess. Because I don't know what I'm doing. Let's try this again. All right. Ninja. Cracked up on like when you would pull up, you pull up something, it looks like they're just taking a dump. Ugh. Yeah, see, you could tell, like, you could tell, like, you know, definitely, like, oh yeah, okay. Forgot what the heck this was again. That's right. But, like, some of these elements. Oh crap! I was supposed to get that, huh? Yeah, but you can kind of tell, like, a lot of these, some of these elements. It's like they definitely. They don't go with like Mario, but like they're like, hey, let's introduce some of these characters, man. Yeah. Damn, Shy Guy up in my face. Oh. Hey man, oh. Oops. Oops, look another way. Wrong screens. Alright. It's right. Throw your hands up in the air, throw your hands up. There's like the POW's like some kind of EMP for like Shy Guys. Look at that. Got shells and horrible things. What is this, like the ground made out of Batman's utility belt? Just has endless amounts of like things we can use. You can also pick the guys up too. The soundtrack. Oh, that's right. It's like replaying this game over again. It's a trip. What if they're gonna do what if they have a SNES on the Switch as well? Because Super Mario World was really good too. Like, that one had so much like you can like replay that game and see those skills? Just look at that. It's the soundtrack. Oh yeah, that's right. Timing is off. What am I doing? Alright. Fail a little. I got absolute power. Yeah. Nah. Ah. Down. Nope.